Hello everyone and welcome to your show Around Kuwait. This is your host Abdulaziz Darwish. As usual in our show, we're shedding the light more about the latest occasions and the events happening in our lovely country state of Kuwait. And even sometimes we have a distinguished guest who are going to join us today in this show. And we'll talk about the different perspective, what's happening during the new days. So before we start, I would like to greet our working crew. I would like also to welcome my colleague Sarah. Hello Sarah, and happy to see you today, Sarah.
Happy to see you too, Abdulaziz, and to see you too, actually, dear viewers and everyone who's watching us through KTV2. Welcome to a new episode of Around Kuwait. And as my colleague Abdulaziz said, we'll be sharing with you everything that happens all around Kuwait between events, exhibitions, concerts, and much, much more. So please, dear viewers, keep watching us till the end of the episode.
And today we're going to talk about different perspective. Topics are, we'll talk about art combine links with horror.
Yes.
I know now in the world, like people go into the horror stuff when we talk about cinemas, exhibition, figures, and even more. It's like a unique style of an art when we talk
Yes.
about horror, Sarah.
Exactly. I know a lot of people that are really interested in horror. Let's say, as I mentioned, Abdulaziz, movies, stuff. And nowadays, again, we have had a lot of exhibitions and also a lot of, let's say, horror games as well. Same as Winter Wonderland, the Evil House, and we have the Evil Hospital and much more here in Kuwait. But today we're going to discuss more about the Kuwait International First Annual Horror Exhibition and that great experience, and everyone who joined that exhibition had really a great time.
When we mention like an exhibition, it means now the demand for the horror type, it's increasing in Kuwait. So you will see people participate about their art of horror. Even when you go to different perspective exhibition, when you go to like about gamings and figures, you will see people participate with the horror figures and the horror types.
Yes.
And even some like the playgrounds, especially the Winter Wonderland, you mentioned the Evil House. So now people going for this kind of art. And even we have the AI forum at Kuwait University, the navigation challenge and embracing innovation. During an episode in Around Kuwait, we mentioned too many topics about AI conferences.
Yes.
Now Kuwait University holding an exhibition and a conference for the AI.
Exactly, because we are living in the AI and technology era, Abdulaziz. That's why we had too many exhibitions, too many, let's say, workshops for artificial intelligence. So we're going to talk more about the Artificial Intelligence Forum at Kuwait University. And for our third topic for today, Abdulaziz, we're going to talk more about my skills and abilities about the exhibition. It also shines the light and disabled community achievements for all the disabled, our sisters and brothers, disabled people.
They are sister and brothers. They are people with determination, because these people we're always looking up to, because we have like certain occasion events for them. You will see they accomplish too many, like we see in athleticism, they got medals, worldwide medals. When you mention about their scientists for their projects, they got too many good, like high ranks.
Exactly.
So that's why we're always mentioning them. They are people with determination. So they have like the certain events for them, because people want to see what they are doing all the time, and we are very proud of them.
We are so proud of them, Abdulaziz. That's why it's going to be a really great episode, dear viewers. So how about to check our first report together, and we'll be right back to you.
In the heart of Kuwait, beneath the flickering lights of the Kuwait International Fair, an annual horror exhibition unfolded, a spine-chilling spectacle that dared attendees to confront their deepest fears. The atmosphere filled with excitement and trepidation as enthusiasts from various age groups descended upon the eerie gathering. The sprawling venue housed a myriad of horror events and games, each designed to push the boundaries of fear. From haunted mazes that twisted through the darkness to virtual reality experiences that plunged attendees into nightmarish realms, the exhibition was a playground for those seeking an adrenaline-fueled thrill. Amidst the ominous ambiance, booths adorned with anime figures and plushies added a touch of whimsy to the macabre affair. Attendees browsed through the eerie market, caught between the allure of terrifying encounters and the whimsical charm of collectibles. What truly set the event apart were the attendees themselves, who had adorned an array of chilling costumes. Ghosts, zombies, and creatures from the darkest corners of the imagination roamed the venue, creating an immersive experience that blurred the lines between reality and fantasy. The air resonated with nervous laughter and gasps as friends and families braved the frights together. As the night unfolded, the Kuwait International Fair became a haven for thrill seekers and horror enthusiasts, a place where the bravest faced their fears head on. The scary attraction with the seemingly incongruent anime merchandise created a unique and unforgettable ambiance, making the annual horror exhibition a must-attend event for those daring enough to venture into the realm of the unknown.
We are back to our show again around Kuwait. You saw already a report about our first topic. We're going to talk about the horror exhibition. So even we'd like to thank our colleagues to preparing such an amazing report, the voiceovers and the working crew, the cameramans and the editors and preparer. So when we talk more about the horrors, I notice even in the cinemas in the worldwide, they say the high demand enter for any movie, which is horror movie. So horror, it's not only about art, it's art and reflects everything in our life.
Exactly, and you know the let's say the connection between horror and adrenaline actually hormone.
Adrenaline, yes.
Exactly, I know a lot of people they love the excitement when they watch a movie, when they go to let's say a game in a horror movie. They do playing some games in the PlayStation, PC, Nintendo, whatever. They do love horror actually, the atmosphere, the feeling. So imagine that you're joining an exhibition where everyone is wearing masks. Each one of them wearing a zombie mask, a vampire mask,
And they're following you. Huh?
and they're following us, and also with the darkness and the
Like the
music.
style, huh?
Exactly, it's really give you some thrilled and chilled, and also some excitement. It's really funny and really scary at the same time. For me, I do love horror, like to say sectors in movies and these stuff, but still, I get really scared when I go to the exhibition. But that exhibition was really amazing, and I know the feedback of that exhibition was so, let's say, wonderful for all the people who joined that exhibition. So how about you, Abdulaziz? Do you love such a great, let's say, horror
Actually,
exhibitions?
maybe you will laugh. I don't like horror, but I
Okay.
appreciate this kind of art because sometimes you will see the progress of the horrors all the time, even in the world, even Kuwait. Like we see the Kuwaiti artists now they are moving to the horror. Like when you
Yes.
mention like for the figures, for the costume, for the theaters, and for the games. So the types and the demand of horror are increasing. Maybe the change of the mask, the theaters in Kuwait, the costume, and it's a good thing. Like you see people now go to this kind of into the horror, even for the production,
Yes.
for the effects, for the cameras, for the looking, for the lights. So it's a different experience. So horrors now is in a different level.
Yes,
As
exactly.
before you expect any scene will come, you will gonna scared about the scene. Now it's they do new effects. You will don't even realize about what horror comes to you in the next time.
Exactly. And this is the excitement part. Actually, you don't know what's going to happen next. And this is really an exciting part. But you know, Abdulaziz, the exhibition is not only about people wearing some masks and like scary, it's scary actually, and it makes you jump. It's also about some games as well. There was like mazes actually to do some games, exactly to do and to solve some mazes, some puzzles while you are get really scared in the exhibition. And this is really an exciting part. And you know, Abdulaziz, as you mentioned, has really a huge demand on the horror sector from the teenage people and even the youth people. I know a lot of girls and boys, they do their own customs, their own masks, and they named it as well. It's not only from, let's say, famous characters from movies
Movies,
and
yes.
so on. They make their own, let's say, their own custom, their own mask, their own character, actually. And that maybe they're going to name it in the future. And that really be really scary for all the
So,
people.
see, it's like we call it, this is the touch of creativity.
Exactly.
Like when you put a maze and people do a costume and they are hiding in the maze. So people, when the visitor are entering the maze, they will see one of the figures, one of the characters. You will see screaming, you will see people running, the adrenaline is getting high. So this is like people sometimes that the excitement and the enthusiasm of horror, this makes more enjoyable. It's not about afraid. It's not about fear. It's about the enthusiasm,
The enthusiasm.
the mystery, the thriller of horror. This makes more enjoyable and more excited. People like to say the expression of the people. So people like to see people how they are getting, the reaction. So, and even when we mentioned about the booths, the creativity of the booths, the people participating with the dark color, the black and the red one touching, and the costumes and the mask, and what they are participating, even the participants, they're wearing some figures.
Yes.
So it's a good thing, like it's a creative. They want everyone to feel the era of fear and the thriller inside the exhibition.
Exactly. And imagine you are entering such an exhibition with your friends, for example. It's going to be much excitement when you just like experience the mazes, the games, the puzzles, and someone just running behind you and trying to catch you and so on. And also, you know, Abdulaziz, the lightning, the music also, that makes everything much scary actually, than also the costumes and plays. And you know, Abdulaziz, I saw another actually, the hospital, the horror hospital. Do you actually experience that hospital?
No.
It is really amazing. I haven't experienced that.
I watching people go inside. I'm just staying far ahead.
You just watch them from behind. That's amazing. And you know, the attendees were too much actually, and they dressed in really, as we mentioned, Abdulaziz, in different chilling and scary and terrifying customs. Sometimes we do need such a great exhibitions, Abdulaziz, to make actually joy for all kinds of generation.
And also, the good thing about the exhibition, not about the participants and the creativity, the attendees, the people, the visitors, they want to feel the same era. They make it more excitement and enjoyable. They're wearing the same style costumes of the people or the participants, and they make it like more fun. Like imagine if you go for the sports competition or exhibition, you will see athletics are the visitors.
Yes.
You will feel like it's alive, the demand of the sports exhibition. Imagine for horror, like the people who are into the horror and they are creative and expert, the attendees and the visitors, they want to feel the same eras, they're wearing the same style, or maybe they are into too much for horror movies and horror art.
Yes.
Especially the figures and the other, they're wearing like the ghost and the zombies and like darkness creatures. So this kind of experience they're sharing together, and this is exhibitions is the field for challenge. So people challenging each other, they're taking the experience from each other.
Yes.
So for the future, you will see more creative people. They are coming for the exhibition.
Exactly, and that's gonna break the ice of fearness. I know a lot of people, they really get scared from darkness, from masks. I know one of my friends, she really got really scared from the mask, but it's really a great experience to break the ice and break the fearness from all of this stuff. At the end, is really enjoyable actually thing to experience. You know, Abdulaziz, a lot of let's say zombies, the creatures and ghosts masks from the characters from famous horror movies. So I would like to ask you, what is your favorite let's say horror character movie?
Actually, for me, because I am not into horror, but I always say Scream. Maybe it's because it's famous.
Yes.
And the mask with the Scream with
it's really scary actually, the Scream face. So that was really a great experience for all the attendees, as you mentioned, Aziz. I'm pretty sure it's not from the let's say children. It's actually from 17 or 16 years old till the
because
older age.
This age, maybe because they are aware of horror and the art of the horror. They are seeing the horror in a different perspective. It's an art, not only for fear and for thriller. So, and we like to mention the Kuwait International Fair, the core of the exhibition in Kuwait. They are holding such an exhibition for people who are interested in the horror art and horror style. So it means like because we are very proud because the entities in Kuwait, they care about youth and their demand and their hobbies.
Yes.
And they are paying attention for these people who are into the horror. So imagine they do it in a Kuwait International Fair and people visiting there and parking their car in this amazing like building and just entering and just experience about the creative of the Kuwaitis and the people who's interested in the horror.
It's really a great point, Aziz. Once you say it, they really appreciate the youth that's really interested in such a horror, let's say, sector. They paying attention to them to make them feel happy when they are living actually in our lovely land Kuwait. It's not only about restaurants and cafes and movies. It's also we had too many experience, especially this winter, Abdulaziz. We had too many, let's say, places that really opened and really wonderful places. Too many activities from different kind of generations, started from children until let's say the elderly people, and for sure exhibition for youth and teenage people who are really interested in horror.
And also we are believing that in the future will be too many other events for horror. I remember now it will be held in Kuwait International Fair before, like individual people. Now the entities paying attention for youth, so it's a good time for us to create and to be more creative for another level for the horror art.
Yes.
It's an art. You have to do like the lightings, the touches, the paintings, the colors, the effective, the lights, and people have to be more creative. It's not about only customs and only mask. No, you have to be too much creative.
Everything that connected actually to each other, the lightning, the music, the darkness, and also the customs, even their moves actually, their attitude. Once it's not only, as you mentioned, was just wearing a costume and just walk actually. It's about how they their attitude, their behavior, like as a ghost or as a zombie, for example, that all combine to each other. And this is the creativity for the people who actually participated in the exhibition, and all the people who actually attend such an exhibition.
And this will talk more about our first topic about the horror exhibition Kuwait International Fair. So dear viewers, that was our first topic for today. We'll talk about the Kuwait International Fair, holding also the horror exhibition. So let's go for this repo. They will be back again. We'll talk about a different topic, which we will talk about the artificial intelligence. Stay tuned.
Everyone tuning in, my name is Nasser Burshed, and today I have a new event for you. Today I am at the AI Forum, or the Artificial Intelligence Forum, in KU, or Kuwait University. Today the forum concentrates on the students to showcase their talent in artificial intelligence, also to better the lives of people and society in general. So come along with me, let's have a chat with them, and we'll be right back.
In the vibrant campus of Kuwait University hosted the Artificial Intelligence Forum, themed Challenge, Development, Innovation. The auditorium echoed with the enthusiastic chatter of students from various colleges, eagerly awaiting insights into the rapidly evolving world of artificial intelligence.
We did this innovation. It's the artificial intelligence innovation. Uh, the major points of the innovation is the artificial intelligence, as it is a new development happen in the world. So we start to introduce the artificial intelligence for the students from different kinds of colleges like AUK, GAST, and those kinds of private colleges. And also we introduced the Kuwait Engineering College project for the students that is related to the artificial intelligence.
As the event unfolded, expert speakers explained the multifaceted aspects of AI, shedding light on the challenges, positives, and risks associated with this groundbreaking technology. The air was charged with intellectual curiosity as students absorbed knowledge, sparking discussions that transcended disciplinary boundaries.
So this is an AI forum event where different projects in the field of AI are participating. So as for my contribution, I'm presenting a feature of my project, which is iReview, and specifically the fake review detection algorithm, where we can detect fake reviews on the product itself. So for example, if let's say someone posts a review, a bad review or a good review, who says that this review is authentic? So what we do is we study the review, let's say the user behavior on our platform, and based on that we decide whether the review is fake or not. As let's take an example. So we from the various papers we have read, we saw that the average user uploads from 1 to 3 reviews per day. And if let's say some other user uploads 20 reviews within an hour, this raises a flag for us. So this becomes a non-authentic review.
A group of computer science enthusiasts from different colleges seized the opportunity to showcase their innovative AI projects during the forum. One team presented an algorithm designed to tackle a pressing societal challenge, while another demonstrated a development aimed at enhancing efficiency in a specific industry. The atmosphere in the exhibition hall reflected the collaborative spirit of these students, who were driven by a common goal, leveraging artificial intelligence for a positive change.
General. It is very important to have events like this for AI and machine learning to introduce our project and the ideas.
Okay. So, what's your contribution today, and how does it help people in general?
Okay. The project is about helping blind people to shop independently without, for example, need help of anyone in the supermarket. So, in general, the process is like when you enter the supermarket, you can identify item, and the system will guide you to the section that the item is in. Then it will give you details about the item, like price, expiration date, and other details. So it is a whole shopping experience.
As the forum concluded, the students left with a heightened awareness of the transformative potential of artificial intelligence, armed with newfound knowledge and a shared commitment to navigating its challenges responsibly.
All right, everyone, we've reached to the end of this coverage, and I've learned a lot, and what an amazing place. We had really amazing chats, very promising future with the AI technology, and very promising students. So, back to you guys at the studio.
And we came back again, dear viewers, after this interesting report about the artificial intelligence at the Kuwait University that was held. That was really amazing to have such, let's say, workshops and exhibitions at the Kuwait University. Such a great initiative about the AI, because we are living in the AI, the artificial intelligence era.
You know, the good thing about the Kuwait University during the latest months, even now we are in the new year in 2024, since the last October in 2023 until today, Kuwait University established too many and sponsoring and holding too many conferences and exhibition when it comes to AI.
Yes.
You know, artificial intelligence, it's playing a huge role for the new era for the technology. And we see too many participants, the attendees and the keynote speakers from Kuwait University, and they're already bringing professors from different and friendly countries, brotherly countries, who they spoke all about the AI, the new technology, and how the governmental entities and the private entities, they are benefiting from the AI.
Yes.
AI for the future. So it's not only about the information, it's about the technology, about the cybersecurity, about how to create a huge, like we call it, the huge logic, huge alphabet, 010, and the logic things, to create a good era for the studies and the technology. So the better technology better for the students. So imagine the next generation will be better and more clever. So the expert speakers always providing something new. You will see, like, the good thing about the AI, when we spoke about the AI, every speaker have his unique style to mention and to share about AI. It's a good thing when small tiny things of AI for any information, its effects and important.
Yes, so as you mentioned, Aziz, the better AI, the better technology, the better, let's say, future for the society. And it was themed, challenging, development, and innovative.
Nice.
That's innovation, actually. That was amazing. That's why they are shedding the light on the challenges and the positives, the risks of the artificial intelligence. And also they exchanged, actually, experiences, knowledge from Kuwait, from the expertise from Kuwait and outside Kuwait as well, because we have too many youth people here who are really interested in artificial intelligence, not only for the students who are the people who really study the major of artificial intelligence, even the people who have the hobby of artificial intelligence. Is not only it's joined not only the, let's say, the health sector or the technology sector, the science sector, even from the let's say the artistic way sectors as well. So everyone needs the artificial intelligence.
And also artificial intelligence, when you mention about the theme, which are the challenge and
development and
Development,
innovation. Yes.
Why we call it challenge? Because AI it comes very fast in our life.
Yes.
Everything, there is something new every day. It affects for every category, every major. So the challenge how to compete for AI to be take too many positives from AI, to
Yes.
take the most benefit as ever from AI, and then after the challenge you mentioned, development. Now I have to develop all my projects to merging with AI. So the more development I have, the more better results I make. So for phones, for media, for education, even more for cybersecurity. So I have to develop all the technology and including merging with them the AI. And then at the end we talk innovative because it's creativity. I innovate something new. So I overcome my challenges. I develop it for put AI in my project. I did like a creative project, which is now I am an innovative. I did my own things. I copyright. So these people, like the keynote speakers, talk about the innovators
Yes.
and the inventions, because this is the new era of AI. We don't know where we are in 2024. Maybe after 1 year, the progress becomes too much fast, more than 10 years for a blink an eye.
Exactly.
So it's a good thing.
Well, thank you for clarifying the theme, Abdulaziz, about the challenges, development and innovation. And you know, the event was really opened the door for all the people who are really enthusiastic actually and excited about the artificial intelligence, about the computer sciences, the knowledge, and even for the social media. Artificial intelligence, as I mentioned, it's actually entered too many sectors. One of them is social media, for the Photoshop, for example, for the photographers who will really love to do some photographs. So that's why they give actually the student the opportunity to share their experience, to share their ideas, their creativity for all the people, and they exchange experiences from them to other experiences.
So the most lucky people, the most lucky students was the computer science students. I know computer science students, they always focus on the logics and talk about the codes,
Yes.
syntax error, different errors. You know, before in our era and before, when we're studying some of the computer science subjects, we'll see about their codes. Every codes have different meaning, you know,
Yes.
the logics. And the errors, this is the most maybe irritating sometimes about the errors.
Yes.
When you put the AI, it will clear more of the errors, it will make much less of the errors, because you do a big code. It's not only 5 sentences, maybe I will do 1,000 sentences. So especially when I clarifying and clearing my errors, it make easier for me. So AI, that's why we put challenge, I put now, we call it the development. So I am creating the AI to the new technology for the development to make less errors for my codes.
Yes.
To make easier for me to create any new codes and to make the procedure and the microcontroller and the codes much easier to read,
Exactly.
to progress. Then we do creativity. Before I do one loop, remember the loop time, maybe you study some of the science, and the computer science maybe already know what I am talking about. Before I create only one loop, 2 loop with the error.
Yes.
Now I can create 10 loops or 1,000 loops with no errors, because I am now creative, I am in the innovative level. So that's why they are the most lucky people, and we like to thank the Kuwait University for doing such an amazing events and occasion to gather the people to benefit the new era, the new generation for our students.
Exactly. It's not only the science students and also the computer, the engineers, actually computer engineers students. Even as I mentioned before about the health sector, actually they cannot get rid from the AI actually. Imagine that you can do the whole operation on a human body with the artificial intelligence, with zero actually risks and 100% safety, more than a human being do the same operation. That's why it's really important to do such a great events and exhibitions, especially for students who are really they are still encouraging and enthusiastic actually, because they want to learn more and more about the artificial intelligence. And you know, all the whole in that exhibition was reflected the collaborative actually spirit of all the students. And this is the main purpose of that.
And also, let's talk more about now people aware how to avoid the risk of AI.
Yes.
Because when from the theme challenge development and invention. So these we are overcoming, and now we are reducing the risks of the AI. Remember, in the latest years, people do conferences about the risk of AI. People sometimes afraid how to overcome it. This is a new technology, what to do. You see too many in social medias, AI is everywhere.
Well, we are still actually concerned about that, yes.
But now we are talking about a different level. People have found the solutions, how to handle the AI,
yes,
to make it for all the projects. So this is the good thing. Now people overcoming the risk. Reducing the risk means people doing their best.
exactly.
The scientists in the world, they are doing their best to make it easier for us. This is the thing. That's why the Kuwait University focus about the AI, not about it all also. They are holding exhibitions and events, and the keynote are from Kuwait University and professors from friendly countries and even brotherly countries. And we are very proud about our professors, assistant professors, and even professors of Kuwait University, especially the people who are doing their thesis in AI.
Yes.
Still, they are encouraging this Ministry of Education, encouraging them to do more thesis and more research for AI.
Exactly, and we do need, let's say, a creative and intelligent generation for our bright future, especially for Kuwait Vision 2023, so and 35 actually. So we are actually, we are so proud of Kuwait University to hold such a great exhibition for our dear students. So dear viewers, don't go away. Let's take a look about our third report, about our third topic, and we'll be right back to you.
Kuwait University's Center of Community Service and Continuing Education recently organized a groundbreaking exhibition named My Skills and Abilities. The event served as a beacon of inclusivity, spotlighting the achievements of the disabled community through a showcase of diverse training courses and workshops. As the doors to the exhibition opened, students, parents, and faculty eagerly explored the vibrant displays that highlighted the empowerment of individuals with disabilities. The booth exuded an atmosphere of enthusiasm as visitors discovered the myriad ways the university and the center actively engaged with the disabled community.
This exhibition is showing how Center of Community Service presents all training courses and workshops for all community and societies, including students, parents, children, women, old people, special needs, and all faculties members in all universities.
Attendees were captivated by the various training programs tailored to hone specific skills, from vocational training to artistic workshops. The palpable sense of achievement among the participants underscored the success of these initiatives. Parents beamed with pride, witnessing their children's newfound talents and capabilities, while faculty members recognized the positive impact of their efforts. The exhibition became a platform for fostering understanding and appreciation. Those who visited the booth gained insights into the center's significant contributions to integrating the disabled community into society. It was evident that the center's investment in honing the skills of individuals with disabilities went beyond mere inclusion. It aimed at creating an environment where everyone could thrive. As the event concluded, the echoes of shared stories and newfound awareness lingered, leaving a lasting impression on the university community. The My Skills and Abilities exhibition became a testament to the power of education and community engagement in building a more inclusive and supportive society.
And we came back again, dear viewers, after seeing this interesting report about the skills and the abilities for our brother and sister who is disabled in the Kuwait universities. That's really a great initiative, Abdulaziz.
Very nice initiative, because we're the keynote and the purpose of this kind of event to merging the people with determination to the society. And so we will do the holding these exhibitions to make the other students feeling these people with determination, how they are capable of.
Yes.
What they are doing, their achievement, their studies, how they are already consider about themselves. They don't think about their disability. They think about how to achieve and to teach and to share and to see the people who we call them like people. Don't lose hope. You always have to focus on your goal.
Exactly, and that was the event. Actually, the event showcased let's say, the divers of training courses and workshops for our brothers and sisters, the disabled people. As you mentioned, Aziz, they want actually to focus on their creativity, on their hobbies, on their intelligence. It was really great initiative from Kuwait University to have a great, let's say, to open the door actually for all the students and also for all the parents as well. And also the faculty actually eagerly explored vibrant displays revealing the mired ways of the university.
So it's like it's open for public.
Yes.
Because we want, I mentioned in the beginning, we want us to merge them to the society. If you go to any governmental entities, any place you want to work, you will see the disabled, the people with determination working with the others. And they are very like the hospitality of them, their smile, how they are working. You are proud of them.
Yes.
It's not about their achievement. And the Kuwait University, we are appreciating about their efforts. They're always focusing about the community, not only about holding on exhibition and education level, and for the humanitarian level,
Yes.
for understandable level, to make like people have to think about the community, have to feel the others. People, they're doing their best. Some of them, people with determination, they achieve, they got trophies, they are our great representatives, our worldwide Kuwait, and they accomplished too many things. They are very hard workers, they know what they are doing. Some of them artists, athletics, scientists, and even more.
Actually.
Yeah, they're doing their best because they're doing something for their country. And even their athletics, they achieve too many things. So we want to make people think what they are doing, they are capable of. They are not, they are part of the society. They are part of our success. They are like the partnership of the success. So this is a good thing to show them about how their achievement, what they are doing. And they are sitting, and so people and the others, people to people relationship, people to people understandable. So this is the good thing, and it's actually the funny moment. Families gathering, families checking what they are capable of. We spoke in the beginning about the horror. You see, they are always more creative. Also, these people, they can do everything.
They can do everything. As you mentioned, Aziz, that we want to shed a light on, let's say, they are actually a part of us. They are actually merging in our society. They are in every house, like in every house actually. Each house has maybe like 10 houses. It has 8 houses of disabled people, and we want to make them appreciated. And you know, Abdulaziz, the event was really great because it has various workshops, various, let's say, events and activities, starting from the artistic way until the science way. As I mentioned, the sport, the athletes, the painters, the musicians, and much more. They want them to feel appreciated. They want them to feel creativity more. They want to encourage them to make them happier, make them let's say proud of themselves, make their parents actually proud of them. It's not only for them, also for their families, for their parents, for their friends. That was really awesome to have such a great exhibition that really opened for all kind of, let's say, the society.
And also the good thing, why we invite the parents, because every disabled person in the house, you have to see what their parents they are doing for him. They are raising him. Raising a people with determination is not easy. We implanting our encouragement and our codes and our lifestyle and our thoughts for our children. Like imagine parents what they are doing all the time.
Yes.
So that's why we like to invite to appreciate also the parents. They are the aids and the keynote and the people for make their child success because they are working hard for them. That's why we are inviting their parents to see what the achievement of them, and even to encourage the other families about see the people's what they are doing, their families for their children, their students. You have to do also same to encourage your children, your student also.
Exactly.
So it's encouraging for we are merging the people with determination to the society, but we are encouraging the parents to do better for their children,
Exactly,
for the
Aziz.
society.
Yes, it's not only for because if the children feel that their parents are happy and proud, they feel happy and proud of themselves as well. As mentioned, maybe parents feel really proud, and they can the children maybe, or the students, they can see the happiness on their parents' eyes. Because sometimes parents feel really tired, where they really feel stressed because they have a disabled, let's say, a child. They don't know exactly how to deal with them, how to encourage them to do more and more, how to make them feel creative, to have such a great hobby for them. But the exhibitions, or any kind of these exhibitions, that really can, let's say, guide the parent how to deal with your children, how to encourage them, how to be in their path as well. So this was really great. It is not only a workshops, Abdulaziz, even the stories. They had a lot of stories, interesting stories, and we found awareness as well. So that can make them feel happy, to make them feel, let's say, more listened from all the experience from all around them. They exchange experience, exchange knowledge, they exchange happiness as well.
And also, what you mentioned, their exhibition for their creativity. Every person participate in this exhibition have an inspiring story.
Yes.
He achieved, so he wins, so he accomplished too many challenges. Her family is supporting them. He's overcoming something. He did too much efforts and determination for something to achieve. So people coming and the visitors, they're listening to their story and to see their talents. But the most important thing, it's I want to do it. Like us, we want to do something, you have to do it. Yeah, we say work hard pays off.
Yes.
So they are working hard, and the pays off is their achievement, Sarah.
And their achievement. That's why we have to raise our hand to the Kuwait University for such a great initiatives. We've talked about the artificial intelligence workshop later on, and also we spoke about the my skills and disabilities for disabled people, students, and how they actually encourage them. So we have really appreciate Kuwait University for such a great
So
initiatives.
two topics about Kuwait University. First of all, about the AI
Yes.
event exhibition, and the other for the disabled, to share more about their achievement. That's why we're so proud. I'd like to thank on behalf of our show Around Kuwait. We're sending our gratitude and appreciation for the people who's working in the Kuwait University for doing an amazing job, for creating an amazing things. And in the beginning, we spoke about another in Kuwait International Fair, holding an horror exhibition.
It was really an interesting, Abdulaziz, the horror exhibition, as we mentioned. It's really enjoyable, actually, for all the generation and all people who are really interested in the horror sector. It was really a great episode. Do you agree, Abdulaziz?
Yeah, that's why. So dear viewers, this about our episode for today. Hope you enjoyed our segments and events and reports. I'd like to thank all the people who participated in the reports. So see you next time. Have a great day.
Have a great day, and bye-bye.